had a few problems with Dundalk, but hopefully we'll be absolutely flying from now. And if you're listening in, let us know. You can get into us at our presenters, and also you can hashtag CCFC84. You can see our new graphics. They are looking absolutely splendiferous, and hopefully we'll be having our tweet wall up there as we're getting going now. So yeah, you remember you can tweet us in. Dave is looking after Twitter, and Dave will sort us out. So on Dave will be keeping us updated as to how it's all sounding. So yeah, you can get us in on that. Michael D has just come off the field with Billy Lyons, Cork City chairman, and a few other is across the bodyguard. And we will have her on at the end now. But Colin, looks like strong teams for both teams, or strong sides for both teams either.
Yeah, very strong teams. Very looking forward to seeing the new lads. Very much looking forward to it.
At the moment, it looks like Graham Kelly is today's match referee. So obviously the brother of Alan, son of Pat, of which people are very fond of in Cork circles. And we are joined once again by our usual Dundalk suspects. Crawley, and Kieran Hanlon. Kieran's just given me the team sheets here on Twitter, so I will read them out. We're going to get them up on our own screen. So for City, we've McNulty in goal, left back with John Neely. Then in the centre we have Kenny Brown, partnered by Anna Bennett. On the right we have Owen O'Connell. On the left for City in midfield is Stephen Dooley. We have Morrissey and looks like Greg Balger in the middle midfield, along with let's just play midfield. Gavan Hulahan, correct. And then on the right we've Ian Turner with Shawnee McGuire in front, so it's like a 4-5-1. Steve Dundalk, Gary Rogers in goals, and we get underway. Sean Gannon and on right side presumably, as he normally is, Brian Garden and Chris Shields in the middle. No, Christian and Andy Boyle in the middle. Then we have Dane Massey left back, Stephen O'Donnell, Chris Shields, Andy Boyle, and Patrick McElhinney, and looks like Ruben Finn, isn't it? Ruben Finn's playing behind the front line, and then Kieran Kilduff up front. Should anybody miss Darrell? Obviously,
yes, possibly the best player they have. You missed him.
Now we've done off straight away into a great tackle by Kenny Brown and Ronan Finn, and so he come away with the ball. Stephen Dooley down the side. Dooley gives out to Sean McGuire. McGuire the former Dundalk player across the ball in. Well blocked down by Brian Gartland. A lot of experience there for Gartland. For a Dundalk team, Colin, will be feeling pretty confident going into this season.
Yes, they may be feeling pretty confident, but we have a throw in here now, which Jonathan will take. Now he's going to come down as your head be down.
I think can you stick your head around me or? It's more like to Mr. McGuire back to Jack Rundy and outside the league crossing away by Garland. Finn just sit down and it's on, taken up by Balger. Balger's dispossessed the league, so it's going to be and it will be a Cork City free kick just like the box and an excellent position.
It'll be very interesting to see who takes this because maybe we might set a precedent for the season because there is a lot of free.
And president for the season. On the President's Cup.
But anyway, it looks like Ian Turner will take this.
Yeah,
It's a good joke. I'll give it the grammar is good, so I'll give it.
Would definitely recommend.
Yeah.
So actually there's 3 bodies over that. Turner, Bennett, and
Bennett's not taking it, so we can move him.
Dooley's left-footed, so it's unlikely for him to take it unless it's going to be a cross.
Ian Turner put it down, so I'm guessing he's going to take it.
Turner 27.
27.
Defence off the wall.
First shot in the 2015 season? Wow. 2016 season.
2016 season. First shot in 2016 season.
That's Mike Turner.
Turner
cross, yes.
So Turner will take the corner. We're getting just left the face of it. That's with Stephen Dooley. Crosses it left footed. That's a good cross. Right ahead. Over there. That was O'Connell. It was O'Connell indeed.
The man on the line of Celtic as we awaited 36 or 27, Gary Rogers. 36.
Okay.
It's not 27. Anyway, Sean Gannon has it here now. Gannon looking for Kieran Kilduff. Alan Bennett with a clean challenge and it comes back to Matt Ronaldo. Hit it long. Looking for Johnny Goyer. Steve Dooley had it here now somehow. Dooley. His pass for John Levy was for a throw into Dundalk as Dundalk player ends up in the Cork City stand. Sean Gannon in this. Gannon will take this. Sean Gannon will take this throw in. Finds Ronan Finn back to Gannon. Hits it long for Kieran Kilduff when he find him. No, he can't. He can find Alan Bennett. Bennett gives it to Gavin Houlihan to Gerald Morrissey. First time he's touched the ball this game. Morrissey to Dooley. Dooley hits it long look for Shawnee Maguire. Can only find Brian Garland. And he hits it out for a throw into Cork City just outside Dundalk half. John Levy takes it quickly, gives it to Greg Bulger to Alan Bennett. Bennett to O'Connell. O'Connell looking for Ian Turner. Doesn't find him, finds Gavin Houlihan up. Houlihan looks for Ian Turner and he wasn't there, but somehow finds Shiny Maguire. Gives it to Ian Turner. Is it a corner? No, it is. Yes, it is. Corner off Cork City. Ian Turner will take again.
That's a good chance for City there, going forward.
Great, one pass, one touch, football in the Cork City, Gavin Houlihan. Look for Ian Turner? No, it's not Ian Turner, it's Sean Maguire. And it's out for a throw into Cork City, just outside the Dundalk box. Which Owen O'Connell will take. Let's take on his man, gives it back to Dave Massey. Massey to Finn. Ronan Finn, Chris Shields. Shields looking for Matt Delaney and Sean Gannon comes here down in the wing. Gannon looking to whip it in, but Greg Bulger intercepts. Bulger just outside the box in the box here now. It's it long looking for Shawnee Maguire. Can he find him? He's in a foot race with Brian Garland. Maguire, does he win a corner? No, he does not. And it's a goal kick for. It's a goal kick for Dundalk. Intercepted by Gerald Morrissey, gives it to Owen O'Connell, Sean Maguire. Back to Owen O'Connell, the man on North South, of course. Gives it to Mark McNulty. He's hitting long. Looking for Ian Turner. Can't find him though. Greg Bulger has it here now though. Dave Massey intercepts. And Alan Bennett intercepts that pass. Chris Shields gives it to Dave Massey, gives it to Steve O'Donnell, back to Shields. Ronan Finn has it here now. As he is fouled by Greg Bulger, just inside the Dundalk here. Dundalk half here. Steve O'Donnell will take. Takes it short to Ronan Finn, back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Horgan. Horgan intercepted by Gerald Morrissey. Back got a few cheers from the shed end. Steve O'Donnell has it here now though. Brian Garland. Garland gives it to McElhenney, he gives it to Sean Gannon. Gannon, he looks for Kieran Kilduff with the long pass, but he runs straight to Mark McNulty, who hit it straight back up. Looks for Shawnee Maguire, can't find him. McElhenney gives it straight to Stephen Dooley. Shawnee Maguire has it here now. He looks for John Levy, but the pass goes wayward and is out for a throw into Dundalk. Sean Gannon will take. Gannon. Looking for Kieran Kilduff, he wins it, but it only goes as far as Greg Bulger, who does a fancy flick to Stephen Dooley. Dooley to Dunleavy hits it loud. Looking for Shawnee Maguire. Finds him, but Dundalk managed to clear on it. Gareth Morrissey wins it back. Morrissey takes on one, gives it to Gavin Hoolan. Hoolan. So he's up the shot, is he? Shields. Now, that looks cynical, and it's a yellow card for Chris Shields. Serious challenge there by Shields, and Cork City win a free kick which Ian Turner will look to take again. This time in a more prominent position than the last one. The ex-Limerick man will be looking to get his first goal for Cork City in competitive action since returning. Gavin Hoolan. Stands over this. It's the referee, make sure the Dundalk ball is back off. We're still waiting for this to be taken. This game.
How's that?
Free kick gets off the wall. Brian Gartman clears, gives it to McElhenney. And it's a free out for Dundalk. It's about just in the middle of their half. Ronan Finn. No, he won't take it. He'll leave it for Brian Gartman, will it? Yes. Gartman will take this lad. Looking for Kieran Kilduff, can't find him. Greg Bulger, Stephen Rodon. After the mix-up, Gavin Hoolan comes away with it. And his pass with Shawnee Maguire is intercepted by Chris Shields. Stephen Rodon has it here now. Ronan Finn gives it to Dane Massey, I think that is. But his first touch dressing down will go straight out for the goal kick crossing. Everything alright?
Yeah, no, it's cutting out.
Was it?
Yeah, it is cutting out. I just.
Is it on now? It is.
Yeah.
It's it long for Gavin Hoolan. Have a minute. It's a man. For Sean Maguire, can't find it. Gareth Morrissey has it there. Morrissey. Dooley. Loose Sean Gannon. Gives it to McElhenney. And the box out from Derry this season. Stephen O'Donnell. Gives it to Dane Massey. Massey will look to take on Ian Turner here. He doesn't go, he gives it back to Dowell. Morgan. Garrett. Gives it back to Lennon. He uses it. Dunleavy has it. Morrissey back to Dunleavy. Back to Greg Bulger. Garrett comes away with the game. It's going O'Connell, great football this by Cork City. O'Connell, return. He's taken away by Dane Massey, and it's a free in for Cork City. O'Connell gets it long for Kenny Brown. That's what we've seen him this evening. Brown looking for Dooley to Gareth Morrissey. Morrissey looks for Shawnee Maguire, it's set to put Ryan Garrett. He looks for Kieran Kilduff, but it's set by Kenny Brown. Gareth Morrissey looks for Ian Turner. Dundalk come away with it again. Chris Shields, Stephen around.
Get out, running at All O'Connell City re-signing Hudson Side. We're just signing with all of the audio issues there, hopefully signing a better out of our own, puts that right to Sean Gannon. All of these players are multiple league winners with Dundalk. This very, very successful stint under scheme. Kenny Harding now cuts it out again, he's on the firing, gives it into Finn. Finn gets on the hole, it's a chance for Dundalk! It's killed off, and he tries to keep it over the keeper, but a brilliant save by Martin McNulty. And a foot up and a freeze keeper. Now that's a brilliant save by McNulty, but killed off from one of the hesitancy there. Should have scored 1-1 and the keeper hesitated, tried to take it over McNulty, but McNulty doing enough just to get a hand on it, and the score remains 0-0 here. About 15 minutes, maybe not 15 minutes, a little less, about 14th minute of today's game. So that was the best chance of the game so far. Just as Colin gives it over to me, good work there by Harding, just finding enough space, carrying a good ball through, but it was quite fortunate for Finn, who's kind of battling against, I think it was Alan Bentley who's battling against, and the ball just deflected straight into the path of Kieran Kilduff, but the former keeper against his own team. But Finn, that's a poor pass, and ball just after 2 wins, and it's on with Sean Maguire, clears the box. Maguire turns, shoots, but blocked away there well by number 4, that's Andy Boyle for Dundalk. It will be a Cork City throw on this far inside. All of the panel now take this, the former Celtic man scored in City's last game against Cove over the last weekend, which we covered live on the radio over here. Now today for the Cup final, and it is around the midfield, it's in the Bolger. Some early touches there by Bolger and Morrissey, they're linking up fairly well, the two of them in midfield. City looking quite bright. That's a bad pass though, however, with a former St. Patrick's Day midfielder, and it's now with Dundalk playing with Stephen O'Donnell, their talismanic captain, and another former Cork City player gives it back. Ball leads back to Brian Rogers. Rogers now onto Brian Rogers, the former corner player, turns away, takes it forward, chips it over the top. That's 8 points killed off. They're winning that strongly as well. He gets taken out in the air to play on with Holland. Holland with the ball on the top of the Turner, but the ball's going to be turned around. Ball is in a very dry surface given the amount of rain that's falling. Actually, quite a true surface here. Turner's Cross kept in quite good condition despite all of the rain, especially last night. Bleeding and sleet and snow on the inside last night. But City now have it. It's with Bolger gives it to his former and current teammate Tim Brown. Don't even know to Stephen Dooley. Dooley now turns away and goes on. Oh, good touch there. Good one touch by City, and it's in to O'Connell. Brilliant save. Is he there? I don't know. It's a brilliant save by Brian Rogers to deny O'Connell, but City with the ball back to Bolger once again. Bolger now in, and it's Maguire on the ball. He's taken up by Finn. The play goes on. City now win it back with Darrell Morrissey. Morrissey now on the left with Dunleavy. Dunleavy on to Kenny Brown. Brown now on to Alan Bennett. And Bennett on to O'Connell. It was a great chance for O'Connell earlier.
Really, he was, but he should have been anywhere near there. It's a right back. You defend that. Anyway, great Bolger. Oh, great ball by Bolger. Was intercepted by Sean Gannon. Let's go for a throw into Cork City. Dooley will take it here. Dooley. Back to Bolger. Bolger. Plays it back to Alan Bennett. Bennett. Still has it here now. Bennett's going on a run. Dooley. Maguire. Gives it to Gavin Hooley. Hooley looks for Ian Turner. Finds him. Did that go out? I don't care. Anyway, Turner whips it in. Stephen Dooley! Great save by Gary Rogers. Water again! Oh, Dooley! It's the first time in about 4.5 years we take the lead against Cork. Very early, 1-0. That is the ball in, good ball in. I don't know. It's Turner. And then it's Turner. Turner put the ball in. Dooley had a shot at the end. It was a good save by Gary Rogers. Maguire tried to follow up, and I don't know whether he was shooting or trying to pass the pass. The Hooligan was there in the back post to the right, finishing touch in this one, now Cork City. Yes, indeed. Everyone gets an even game. Let's get Cork City. You have got the right. One minute. Who cares? Maybe a from Dundalk. Yes, let's turn on the road. Complimented me on the first. Is it the good books? Not me speech. No, not very bad. Very much during the radio. That was
over his head, cleared it down to Gavin. Gavin gets caught late, and that will be a free kick caught late by Hoolan, goal scorer.
Yes, as we wait for this free to be taken. I don't think that's an actual start as well. I don't think it's probably less than 4 years. You know, I should take it.
I don't know,
it feels like it. Anyway.
We can get into us anyway at our presenters #CCFC84 and let us know what was the last time to believe against them. I'll throw in quick here to Roland Finn tries to get inside O'Connell, but O'Connell does well having a really good start to this game, and so is Greg Bolger, and he gives them all away. But Captain O'Connell, or O'Donnell, sorry, Stephen O'Donnell can't capitalise on a City break. Once again, it's over inside the street, Morrissey puts it inside to
Him gives it to Dunleavy. Finds Stephen Dooley. Let's take on Sean Gannon.
So Kieran says that next to me saying that it's a great ball. I'll back to our in a second. It's with O'Connell on the right inside coming up against Darren Horgan. O'Connell crosses in, it's a good flat cross. McGuire tries to get ahead of it, but it operates with Turner. The Turner can't get the ball, goes on to O'Donnell, who's passed back to Gannon, was a little bit suspect, and he managed to clear anyway. It's on to Kilduff, who's losing out. Hasn't had a lot of success in this game. O'Donnell now launches the ball forward towards Patrick McElhenney, and City with the ball back down. And it's a really very, very open game. Both teams trying to hit each other on the counter. Fantastic game of football. Dooley into Maguire now just in the channel, being shepherded out of it. Gives it back to Dooley at the edge of the box. Dooley a couple of flicks and step over, tries to get inside. Good 1-2 between Maguire. Dooley crosses the ball. Crosses lines. The ball just came up off the pitch and Turner couldn't play the finish, but City definitely acting on top here. Dunleavy and Williams, McElhenney, really making it difficult for the Irish. But anyway, you're obviously that namesake Kieran Kilduff actually followed City into the lead against Dundalk in July 2013.
Actually, as well, Billy Dennehy scored a free kick last year.
Oh yeah,
that just clicked in my way.
There you go. Now, Portugal as well over that. I think it gets into the wire. The wire goes back to turning that ball before they're knocking the ball back. Let's get times here on some of these. That's alright.
We'll make contributions. Stephen O'Donnell has it here now.
What time do you have to do?
Gives it to.
I'll get it off.
Anyway, Kieran Kilduff has it here now. Stephen O'Donnell. Patrick McElhenney. Passes it back to Chris Shields. Shields gives it to Ronan Finn, who gives it to O'Donnell. Great challenge by there by Greg Bolger. As he looks to score on Bolger. He'll take on one, will he? No, he'll give it out to Gavin Hoolan, the goal scorer. Can he get a second? Pass it out to Ian Turner. Turner whips it in! If Sean Maguire was just a bit taller there, he might have got to that, but it's out for a goal kick anyway.
Yeah, it was a Turner's cross from shot. Just one pass to the far post and Guy Rogers. Thought I was worried that was going in because he tried the overhand save, but luckily for him and the loud outfit, the ball went wide the far post. But City well on top here, having dominated these last 10 minutes. And good value for your 1-0 lead. Dundalk had that one chance with Kilduff, but McNulty made a good save, and now it is McNulty on the ball. He puts the ball back over the top, that's towards Maguire, and he wins it out of that, and that's in the back from that one, but he decided that it wasn't very common, and he will go for a throw, which Maguire will take, or Gannon will take, sorry.
Yes, Gary Rogers has it here now. Rogers, it's a long, Sean Maguire nearly got to that. Kieran Kilduff gives it to Chris Shields, to Stephen O'Donnell. I don't know who that is.
That's Boyle.
Andy Boyle, yes. Anyway, Dave Massey to Darren Horgan. Great challenge there by Carol Morrissey. Steve Dooley back to Morrissey.
Good reception from Morrissey, beats Horgan, and Buchanan manages to clear. The ball goes down towards Mark McNulty. We'll just see it out, but could have much more promising from City, especially against Dundalk in these opening half an hour.
Yes, I did ask you before the game, did you think this would be a pre-season game, or did you think it was going to be competitive. And from the looks of things, Cork City are taking this very, very seriously.
I'd say both teams are taking it seriously. Both teams have a very, very strong team out. I'd say they're treating it really as their first league game. So they obviously have Bulls next week at home, which is the first league game. And for Johnny C, this is it's important because it's important for him as well as over the top for Kildorf. Can he get onto it? McNulty's out and Cliff are just out of Kildorf and gets taken out by Kildorf late. Both men are sprawling on the floor. I don't think it was a serious. Yeah, it was just two men going for the ball, but McNulty got there first, and Graham Kelly is calling in. Both players now are looking for physios to come out, so both coming out. McNulty is down, looks like he just kind of banged his head, might have his wing taken out of it. Yeah, Kildorf definitely looks like he's after hurting his arm, and they're both worried about concussion, so both physios concerned about the players. We could have quite a continued stoppage here. Well, I'm here going to go to Kieran, who's next to me.
Kieran, what time is the goal scored?
22 minutes. Normally when we talk to you, we're in a great mood because we're not beating the pants off us, but obviously today is a lot different. How do you see, how are you rating Dundalk's performance so far?
I think it's a very, very slow start. Sorry.
No, you can just have it like that.
Just have it like that. Okay, I think it's just, to be quite honest with you, I think it's just a very, very slow start from Dundalk at the moment. I think defensively there was a bit of miscommunication for that goal, and usually we wouldn't concede goals like that, particularly a tap in from the back post with Bucket. We're still betting in a couple of players in the system that was coming in. Kildorf was very, very unlucky. I think he just hesitated at that crucial moment. A brilliant save from Mark McNulty, but as I said, look, we're 30 minutes into the game. There's still a lot of football to be played, but Cork City at this moment in time are deservedly in the lead or on top.
How are you rating the city's new signings?
I think Craig Bolger has settled in very, very well. Look, I've said this on more than one occasion. I don't want to anger any Cork City fans, but I'd be very, very worried about Kenny Brown as a player. So hopefully I'll be proving him wrong during the course of the season. You know, he was very poor first in bats against us last year. So, but I think Craig Bolger's a fantastic signing, and I think your players have settled very well. I'm very impressed with Turner. I'm going to be honest with you. Houlihan, your goal scorer.
Very good. We'll have more from Kieran and hopefully Darren O as the game goes on. Maybe at half time we will continue with play. Both players seem to be up and okay, thankfully. Mark is still a little bit shaken, I think, but I'd say he's okay. He's a tough nut. Is Mark McNulty?
Yeah.
You have to be from Ballycallick.
Well, I'm not from Ballycallick, so
I know.
Yeah. Neither is Liam Miller, actually. Yes. He's from Kilcraig, County Ovens.
County Ovens. Okay, Gannon, that's cleared away by Darren Ross. He's been extremely tenacious in defence. He's really been closing down in midfield, so he's definitely winning the midfield battle so far. But the ball will go back out for another Dundalk throw. So Gannon gives it inside. I don't know who that was actually. It was McLean. No, it wasn't McLean actually. I'm correct. It was Ronan Finley that went to lift the ball out for a throw. So throwing it on the halfway line, right for Stephen Kenny. Sean Gannon plays it into McLean. This time he goes back to the ball, back to Brian Gartland, and the ball is out for throw. Gartland for a quick throw. So he just goes ball back to Sean Gannon to take it again. Excuse me. It is with Greg Potter. It is cold up in this country, to be honest. I'm glad we got the headsets, so we can put our hands on it. Ball now across the own corner to Kenny Brown, who takes a touch. Brown now puts it in to I think that was Holan, and he hesitated. I'm thinking the word Chris Hughes gets the ball anyway, it's on the left hand side here. It's Stephen O'Donnell actually. Into McElhaney who's come inside. That's played out. Oh, a lovely flick there into the path of Ronan Finn by Massey. And now to Darren Orlin, calls the blues. Orlin takes on and beats Turner, puts a good ball into the back post, but there's nobody there. And we're going to go out for actually a goal kick. So it went out before it came back in.
Yes. No, I was just saying it was great. Apologies. Yeah, it was a great chance to go up, and unfortunately for them it's gone out for a goal kick. I just realised now Steve Beattie isn't starting.
Yeah. Beattie's Turner's on the side of Beattie, which is surprising when I saw it coming into the ground, but Turner's pretty strong.
And it's paid off, yeah. Hopefully he gets that free, is it a lifetime subscription to Football Manager?
Is that what he's looking for? Is he looking for?
Do you not see that with FM Ireland? Where he said that it was a poor signing. Well, it was a poor signing for Turner and he wouldn't play. Turner said I've got a free lifetime to play Football Manager if I prove me wrong.
I think that's a great call.
That is.
That is a great call.
Anyway,
Brian Garrett. And now City defending a couple of chances from Dundalk there, but relatively comfortable now with Gary Rogers. We can put on the pressure with Sean there. It's left hand side, that's what massive. It's the ball actually by Rogers, pretty much been point perfect. And Gary Rogers in the first play, well inside his own half, to the ball back to the ball on fire with Steve O'Donnell, who gives a pass back to Gary Rogers. And Dundalk just trying to slow the game down, really find their feet again and see if they can work an opening. Trying to get back into the game. City are 1-0 after this Cork City 1 Dundalk. Which I have to change on the score. Forgot to change that on the score.
Patrick McElhenney has a great chance for Sean Levy and goes out for a throw into Lilywhites. Gannon will take. Gives it to Finn. Back to Gannon. McElhenney looks for Finn again, but Greg Bulger comes away with it.
That's great work by Bulger, just holding off McElhenney not once but twice, and managed to the ball was poor to Garland, and Maguire's really looking up for everything. He's really chasing everything down.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to prove a point.
Garland now plays through the legs of Dooley, but only as far as John Levy does it inside to Bulger. And that's a bad pass by Olin, and Steve O'Donnell's on it. O'Donnell with the shot, but slips as he shoots, can't capitalise on it. The ball goes pretty comfortably wide. Yeah, we're about a
half an hour in?
Yeah, we're half an hour in. I think our clock is actually wrong because it's counting up from 2 o'clock. I'm not sure if the game kicked off at 2 o'clock exactly. But 2 minutes to 2. So yeah, we're in the 31st minute of the game. So we're just after the half hour mark. So
apologies.
There you go. It's alright. It's not our fault. We'll do our best. As the ball goes up now, and Bulger wins it into the path of Maguire. Maguire turns away, that's a good ball into Turner. Down 3 against 3 here for City. Turner cuts inside left for a shot. Deflected by Boyle, and Boyle still has the ball and manages to shape his body so that Turner kind of relieves the pressure. And it goes to McElhenney, who's dabbling on the ball now. It's with dawdling actually, is what I was looking for. And but they managed to win the ball back, actually. There's quite a lot going on there. There's Finn now tries to play through ball into the back to Kilduff. Kenny Brown is with him. Kenny Brown takes down Kilduff. Not a free throwing, however, for Dundalk deep into the box. Yeah, good tackle there by Brown, just on the edge of his own box. Dangerous territory, but just good enough to dispossess. Kieran Kilduff throw in now for Finn. Gives it back to Gannon. Plays it off Dooley, who's been very good with his opening first half an hour or so, but it will go out for another Dundalk throw-in. Will be Gannon taken, I imagine, again, yeah? Will be Gannon. He has Finn and he also has McElhenney. It looks like he's going to throw it to McElhenney. He does. McElhenney now on the byline trying to keep it in. Gives it back to Gannon. That's a good reverse pass. Now Gannon is dispossessed by Dooley and sliding tackle there by Finn, but City still have the ball. And it's with Dooley again on this left hand side, and he gives it on to Maguire. Maguire loses out to a combination of Gartland and Shields, and the ball is played back in to Massey, the long time Dundalk left back.
I thought you were going to say the man that Stuart Byrne called to be in the Ireland squad, but
that is an interesting point.
Yes.
That was a pretty poor decision by the linesman was there inside. That definitely came off the Shields foot, but anyway. Goes straight through the legs by Gannon of well, it's a ball during potentially a ball on the top, but completely it's underneath the ball, scoops it straight up into the air, and it goes for even got thrown. Brian Garland will once again leave it to Gannon.
So he's been thrown by
yeah. They have it so much down to a T. They have their indicators, throw-in takers. That's a great ball. Yeah, it does actually. The ball Maguire into Morrissey. His first time pass is cleared away by Boyle. Now it's down to Bulger. Bulger back to O'Connor. And right inside, the ball to Morrissey. Morrissey's pass inside into the edge of the box, plays it to Maguire, who's playing a lot of the game with his back to the Dundalk goal. Just kind of linking in with her, setting them up as yeah, actually, 4-6-0 coffee out.
Didn't Scotland play like that against Gibraltar? Instead of like 7-0.
Did it? Yeah. Good job. That's solid football knowledge now, to know the tactic that Scotland played against Gibraltar.
Yeah. I have nothing else going on. Anyway, back to this game.
Yep, where City are leading 1-0, and it is on the right hand side with Ian Turner has been very impressive so far. Wins again a throw in on this far hand side for Cork City. I'm going to try and update my.
It was actually 7-1, I apologize. That was Gibraltar's first competitive goal. Don't ask me who scored.
Oh, fact.
Dan Gosling, I think, who scored.
Ah, yes, Dan Gosling.
That well known player. Anyway, back to
yeah, he's the captain, isn't he? He was the Gibraltar captain. He was certainly going to do most of the interviews anyway. He's the one player that you could say, and there was also he was a former league player playing with him as well. It's all the Ronan Finn gets pulled back. There you go. Ronan Finn pulls back. Sean McGuire and Scott Sullivan having a free kick. This is about 35 to 40 yards out from the goal, maybe. Yeah, we're 35 yards out from the goal.
Yes, so is Ian Turner going to take it again?
Shooting range for
Ian Turner was going to
Janino, but maybe not for
Gervinho or Janino?
Janino.
Leon.
Yeah, it's a bit of a trivia for you. Belgium played it, and using Belgium across this in a few players in there. That's the Donald Connell back to Donald Connell with shields, but the ball goes over both players straight out for a Dundalk goal kick. That looks like the tactic that said here on point from set pieces. Owen Connell is up like he's going to be the main player.
That might work out after July.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully.
Because it's only February?
It is. February the 27th.
Not
Days
literally
like-
the day after.
No.
We can talk about it then. Anyway, Greg Bulger.
I got him now.
No, we're not. Don't worry.
Running it over the top, and that's looking for Sean McGuire, but Andy Boyle gets the jump on him. But still, McGuire puts enough pressure to force Boyle to pull it out for a throw into Cork City. City really having the lion's share of possession in this first half as O'Connell throws it in to McGuire. McGuire manages to hold it up. Gets the ball taken off him, but O'Connell is there to it's a little flick.
Sample soccer school style of flick.
That certainly wasn't sample soccer by Greg Bulger, gives the ball straight away back to the reigning FAI Cup champions and league champions. And we have those trophies and President's Cup
And
champions.
Leinster Senior Cup champions.
There you go. Not League Cup champions though. You're not a proper team unless you've won the League Cup.
Yeah, that's true actually.
True.
Who did they meet for? St. Max?
Shamrock.
Yeah, it's always Rovers, yeah.
Apologies.
The Massey final.
The Massey final.
Oh no. Anyway, back to this.
Yeah, that's right.
Alan Bennett. Our boy from Celtic. Owen O'Connell will go straight to Brian Garden, the North Florida.
Brother was formerly with the club as well, Andy O'Connell.
And his father.
And his father, yeah.
I don't know if it's all they did there, the boy.
The father, yeah.
So-
I do, yeah. Very good.
Thank you. Anyway, McElhenney. Gives it to Ronan Finn, but great interception by Greg Bulger.
Yeah, it was good interception, kept his hands down by his side, made sure that any calls for handball couldn't be given by Graham Kelly. Sean McGuire was in his own half technically. He gets caught late, and Graham Kelly down the sides, and it is a free kick. I think that was actually from the lino on the near side as opposed to the calls from City.
Yeah, I think so. McGuire is shining, sporting some very nice bronze Nike Vapors.
Whereas Dunleavy's wearing the luminous Adidas boots to go along with his luminous captain's armband.
Yes,
It's all match.
Greg Bulger. He's not wearing any boots, so that's surprising. No.
No, we do. He's wearing boots. There's now a ball over the top. That's from McGuire is being shot over again by Garden. That's not enough for that. We were saying actually in the cup final that Garden, whenever he comes up against, he has Mark O'Sullivan figured out so well now that whenever Mark is going up for a header, Garden just gives him a little shove in the back, and because Mark's the sort of player that he is, he's very physical. Often he doesn't get the decisions from the referee, and Garden has that figure, and O'Sullivan tends to play right into his pocket, but he's been given certainly a very different challenge tonight.
It's a challenge he may be familiar with from his Dundalk training days.
True.
Yes.
I was thinking about that when the two of them, when the guys being like closed down by Bennett and the Shields, that this is actually kind of up to the training session, possession deal. Anyway, on to Stephen O'Connell, Stephen O'Donnell. I didn't say Stephen O'Connell. There's a Ronan O'Connell who crosses into Cork City territory, goes into Ronan Finn and back to O'Donnell. Now to Shields, plays a good ball into Patrick McElhenney. McElhenney coming forward, shoots right foot, but blocked away by Kenny Byrne, who actually turns back on the ball, which he should never do. Still, managed to get the block in, and Bulger beat the football, but ball goes back to Alan Bennett, gets taken out by O'Donnell, and both guys just happy enough to chalk down for a free kick to Cork City, which Mark McNulty would take. So, a few chances in what has been a very bright opening to the President's Cup. City have the lead 1-0 thanks to Gavin Holohan's goal from a Stephen Dooley strike that was saved after he Turner's left corner. It was McGuire trying to flash it.
Dave said about my fact about Scotland and Gibraltar, solid football knowledge. Cough, useless knowledge, cough.
He said that to me too?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're the same.
Yes.
Also, hashtag bless you, which I like.
Which I like, thanks Kevin.
Appreciate a bit of courtesy, you know, it's always nice to.
Oh no,
you said it as well, so that's good.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Anyway.
Just not enough of that modern game, you know. It's Kenny Brown now. Brown left to Gunmeady, who's playing left back. He's doing quite a good job with the left back actually. And Dooley is now at left mid.
Apparently we're saying Houlihan. It's
Houlihan. Yeah, I thought that it was spelled like Houlihan, but pronounced like Houlihan.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's such a Dundalk. That is given away by Stephen Dooley. And Dundalk still have the ball in there. Stephen Brown, good work there by walking up to the Kenny Brown. Well, rolling Finn now getting a ball into Boyle. We tried out in the end because Boyle was running onto it, but it
I kept on calling him Paddy Barrett because I was in boots, but anyway. And he's not even on the pitch.
No.
Right Garland.
Oh, it's a lovely touch there to Gannon. Just the no-look pass. And now Garland's being put under pressure from McGuire. Managed to get his pass away. It's a good ball.
One thing that Sean McGuire has the way this free kick to the I don't know what to say.
No, but I was going to say
one thing that Sean McGuire has that maybe Marky wouldn't have had is pace.
Yeah,
that's it's very good.
Well, in fairness, McGuire's also shown his ability to hold up the ball as a deep cross comes in now towards Kildorf. Well, it was actually came off the head of Kildorf, but he was facing the wrong way and he actually headed it away to the box of the ball. Gartland now heading forwards. Yeah, that's it. He does. He definitely has the physical edge over McGuire. McGuire's doing very good in terms of his position, doing very well in terms of his position. Gannon does brilliantly to keep that one in now in the first half. I thought it was going out for a throw. Kind of gets to the buy-in, crosses it in, but cleared away there by Kenny Brown fairly comfortably.
I don't think there's many people in the league who get the physical advantage, get the physically better than Brian Garland.
No, I definitely don't think so. He's definitely one of the best conditioned players in the league, and certainly one of the best in terms of attitude. Extremely hard-working as well as Brian Garland. Lovely guy to boot, actually. Very moving person. To boot. As they say in Dundalk, as the ball is now headed away by Alan Bennett, and Shields managed to keep that in.
The only player last season not to score.
Yeah, that's right, in the Dundalk team.
Yeah. Although he did score in the Leinster Senior Cup final.
But that is technically, that's like the Senior Cup. It counts. It is a competitive game.
Senior Cup in Leinster. So it has that going for it.
In literally both senses, because it's actually one of the oldest cup competitions in Ireland. Now it's with Darrell Horgan, who will take this free kick kind of just outside the apex of the box, maybe 25 yards out. It's a great opportunity for Horgan to whip this in right footed. There's a lot of white shirts in the City box, and Willie Horgan whips it in back post. That's a great ball, and it's into the back stick, and it came off Boyle's foot, and he manages to clear, and Alan Brennan gets caught late, and Martin Lovely is straight in there to give Boyle a vision. He's minding out his handbags, and there's lots of pushing and shoving, which is what you want to see, but maybe not what you want to see with these two teams that are competitive. Really, we've no team on to be careful now, because I'm pretty sure that suspension in this competition carried through the league season, and I don't think it was malicious by Boyle, for the record. The both players went for it. Boyle obviously saw an opportunity to score goals. Bennett got there first and Boyle.
It's a proper GAA scrap.
Yeah, it is proper.
It's a melee, lads. A melee.
It's a scrap. It's a scrap. We're in Cork now. It's a scrap. We're in Cork. It's a scrap. Anyway.
So Alan Bennett's still down, holding his face for some reason, even though he got. So Graham Kelly is now talking to a number of players telling him to go away. I think Kelly had signalled for the free out before it all happened, and I don't think anything more is going to happen. I think Martin Love is going to be very fortunate not to get himself booked, because
Dan Harmon seems to have taken the ball and gone to corner flag.
And there's more scraps. O'Connell's getting involved with Brian Gartland.
Is that a card in Olsen's hand? It just looked like he had a red card, you know?
Oh, yeah, because his hand is pink.
No, it's just his jacket, which is red, was reflecting off the window here. So it looked like he was on the red card. Useless fact number 2.
This is fucking 5,678. So this Kelly will talk to Max McNulty.
I looked at the Dundalk bench standing up just in case the scrap came out here. It's brilliant.
And in the middle of all that, there will be a minutes at a time. Kelly's still talking to Andy Moore. I think he's just talking about. He's talking. He's now talking to McNulty. He's calling over.
And the Dundalk fans have found their voice, and it's got it.
It's talking to his linesman actually is Graham Kelly on the near side, who's obviously spotted something. That is Dermot Burton on this near side, and he's now calling over Ian Turner. But Turner's coming over to him, and Kilduff is also coming over. He's calling over Ian Turner and Stephen O'Donnell. On the way, he's calling over Boyle actually. He's reaching for a front pocket. It looks like a yellow actually. I think he's only going to book him. It looks like a yellow.
But McNulty should get a yellow as well.
Well, yeah.
McNulty reacted to the challenge.
And now he is going over. Kieran's just making the point that McNulty should be booked, and he is. It was. Absolutely. I would agree with you, and it's silly for McNulty to do because it clearly looked from here anyway that there wasn't any malice in it. And now he's also booking O'Connell. O'Connell has been booked, Andy Boyle has been booked, and so is Mark McNulty. So
yes. But anyway, free out of there for Cork City. After all that. That was great.
Bit of something to liven it up, but it probably will always be half time now, even though there's a minute.
Yeah, there is.
I think he's going to play
I think the minute's gone, to be honest. I think he's just going to win.
We're leaving up against that's Finn and Boyzer, and Peter Dwanker now Levy is down, which is a cause of some concern for Cork City, given the he's holding his face actually. I think he got a whack.
But maybe this lad, he's tougher than a centre stake, this lad, so he should do.
We're making the same joke over and over again.
It's never going to die.
It really ought to.
I took out the price and the currency because that's actually true.
And then you inserted a brand name which you're not sponsored the club. So
I'm not going to say Soho steak because Soho's great. Go to Soho. It's half time.
Yeah, it is half time. Sponsored by Soho.
It's not sponsored by Soho.
It is 1-0 Cork City. It is Birmingham who opened the scoring. It doesn't matter. Anyway, opened the scoring for Cork City in the 32nd minute. City have been pretty much good value for their lead so far. Dundalk have had a great chance just before the goal, which Kieran Kilduff hesitated on. It's 1-1 with McNulty made a great save. Then after that, City had a couple more chances, but right at the end, then it was an interesting melee after Shirmazel, after Alan Bennett managed to get the ball ahead of Boyle. Was following through and it had his thumbs up, but I think I don't think it was malicious.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen that replay, but both managers now having a word with their linesman Dermot Burton and referee Graham Kelly. Both backroom staff are happy. Stephen Kennedy certainly isn't happy with it. McNulty got booked for his part, and so did O'Connell, and Boyle got booked for the original challenge. So after all that, even the referees getting a red card off Moses. So basically, that's how it stands. We will go to a quick bit of music as we sort ourselves out. Should be going to music. Hopefully, I think we can get a quick bit of music up. But until we come back, it is 1-0 here to Cork City. Back to this. So welcome back to the second half of. welcome back to the second half of this afternoon's President's Cup final, where Cork City lead 1-0 against Dundalk. There, City coming out of the tunnel. It's been pretty good for Cork City thus far. It was Gavin O'Houlihan who fired them into the lead. We have a time differently.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Dave's corrected us so many times.
Yeah. Well, we can ask him ourselves.
We'll ask him here in Cork, Dave. Anyway.
Dundalk are looking a bit sorry for themselves. They had a great chance of Kieran Kilduff earlier in the game, but
then a scrap or a melee or melee. Melee ensued. So which led to the bookings of Dave O'Connell, Owen O'Connell, Stephen O'Donnell and Andy Boyle. But yeah, as we wait for this match now to get back underway, Cork City will be kicking off from left to right, attacking the shed end here, and Dundalk obviously attacking into their own fans.
Dave said it's like hula hoop, so hooligans. So I was right the whole time.
Right, yeah.
I was right. It's spelled like Houlihan, but pronounced like hooligan. Now hopefully we'll have a clock going properly as we. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah, waiting for the second half. City playing from left to right as we look at it here from the Donny Ford end. I'm going to get my own clock going on my phone so I can keep an eye on it. And Graham Kelly is looking to get us back underway in what has been a pretty entertaining game thus far.
Yes, Cork City have been, I wouldn't say dominant, it's been very open, but Cork City have had the better of the chances.
Yeah, definitely. It has been a very open game. It's been a very good game actually. Just generally, it's been a very entertaining game. Much better than last week's game against Cove.
Exactly.
He's pointing at everybody. Checking his watch.
11. And we're underway. Johnny Maguire has it here now. Just inside Dundalk half, gives it back to John Dunleavy, captain of Cork City, but he looks for Dunleavy, but gives it straight to Brian Garton, who will let it run out for a throw-in. Sean Gannon, the throw-in maestro, will take this. Gannon looking for Shields, finds him, but he only finds Dunleavy, who finds Shields again. Shields gives it straight to Bulger. Boyle, who was also booked in that scrap, clears. Garrow Morrissey takes it off the foot of Darryl Horgan. Dave Massey gives it to Stephen O'Donnell, back to Darryl Horgan.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Oh yeah?
That's the one I'm looking for. No, well, it's just I was looking for the right clock.
Anyway, Greg Bulger has it. He loses it. Stephen O'Donnell, captain of Dundalk, looks for McElhenny, but he appears to be fouled by Owen O'Connell. He hasn't been booked, but nothing looks as if it's going to come from it. And it's going to be a free into Dundalk, which looks to either be McElhenny or Horgan will take. This is his third season now at Dundalk after leaving Cork City to join the Lilywhites. Looks to be the favourite to take this.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, correct now. Right, there's Horgan's going to swing this in. You take that over? It's Dooley and Houlihan in the wall, and it's a bad ball by Horgan. It's kind of like a FIFA, you know, when you're playing against the area, they've got a really bad free kick and it's just like go straight away, yeah. Kind of one of them. McMullen tries to launch quickly, but Horgan is back, done well there.
To get from there to there,
it's a pretty good.
I couldn't do it.
That's why you don't play professional football.
No, and these bits playing on national.
Ball over top there by Andy Boyle in towards Kieran Kilduff. Kieran tries to win the header, but it falls down to Kenny Brown. Brown now back over the top for Ian Turner. Turner wins it ahead of Massey, but the ball goes down towards Stephen O'Donnell. O'Donnell now finds Finn as Dundalk come forward with it. Good tackle there by Morrissey, but Horgan wins it back. Bad touch by Kilduff, manages to win it back, and McElhenny tries to find Horgan. Kenny Brown is there to win. Now it's down. It's with Chris Shields. Shields now gets dispossessed here by Gavin Houlihan. Houlihan, yeah, correct. and it goes out left to Stephen Dooley, former Derry City winger. Has John Levy on the overlap, but decided to hang on to it. John Levy still with him, coming up against Sean Gannon on that right hand side. Gives it back to John Levy in the lead with his boots, and inside to Greg Balger now. Greg Balger tries the ball over the top towards Owen O'Connell. That's headed. O'Connell seems to be coming forward quite a bit. But one there, that's a bad tackle by John Levy, but play goes on anyway. It's with Shields. Shields gives it out right to Gannon now. Gannon plays the ball down the line looking for Kilduff, being well marshalled there by Kenny Brown. He just puts it pretty comfortably out for a Dundalk throw on the front side. Maybe Sean Gannon to take.
One thing I will say is it's very weird to see Cork City playing without Dan Murray.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's weird to see without it's weird to see 22 as well on the back of a shirt, and you kind of think it's going to be 23 because you think it's Markey, and then you're like, what's Markey doing back there? And you're like, oh wait.
He did play centre back against Cove Wanderers in last season's Munster Senior Cup.
That is an excellent fact.
Yes, it is. 6-0 win it was. Robbie Hand got a hat trick.
Now it's Ian Turner on this near inside, player who's played extensively in the Munster Senior Cup. As now in Owen O'Connell gets taken out late there by Kilduff, and he's talking at the fourth official, not happy with that. Gives a bit of a sly look, and but City have the ball still with Kenny Brown in the middle now. Kenny Brown tries to ball on the top, but that's way too powerful. It's way too good a connection on that. It goes straight into the hands of Gary Rogers, and it gives it out short to Brian Gartley now. Gartley out right to Gannon. Gannon now, first time ball, trying to find Kilduff in the channel where McNulty is out quickly and wins. And now he's up remonstrating with Kilduff, and I don't know when Mark McNulty is remonstrating with Kilduff. He's already been booked, so I have no idea when Mark McNulty is reacting. He got taken out with Kilduff. It was a bit of a theatrical fall by McNulty, truth be told, and then to get up and try to remonstrate with somebody for a belting foul that you've already won a free kick when you're on a booking. It's a bit silly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit silly. I'd nearly be close to taking him off. Maybe give out a run, in an important game.
It's bad when you have to take off a goalkeeper because you're afraid he's going to pick up a second booking.
Yes, but it's a bad sign when you have to take off anyone.
True.
Yeah. Booking or no.
Well, sometimes it's a good sign. Sometimes somebody, they're just not playing well, and you bring out somebody, and then it's...
That's true. I'll start for that. Anyway. A bit of a... I wouldn't say it's a scrap, it was just kind of a...
Sandwich.
Really, yeah.
It was, anyway, Massey on the ball,
yes.
and Ronan Finn gets taken out there by Gary Massey from behind.
There's a lot of soft fouls in this game, in this half.
I didn't think that. I thought that was a foul though. He came in from behind and just bowled him over.
Yeah,
I mean, he got the ball.
Yeah,
when you go, when you put your shoulders for somebody's back, that's what's going to happen.
Very soft.
O'Donnell with it. Forward's rolling, so she can be able to do this Morgan with it. Morgan now puts it inside. Plays the ball in towards Kilduff. Kilduff knocks it up to Massey. We go straight up for a throw. Lost to the consternation of our Dundalk faithful here.
That's about used to this position, of course. Only lost once last season. Only lost twice last season, actually. Once to Galway United on penalties, the other time the Bulls.
And technically that doesn't go down as a loss because it finished a draw. Darren said it doesn't mean it didn't hurt. It's knocked down there with Brian Garland into Massey. Massey now turns away and Shields a late touch with that was Gary Morrissey will slide in, and Morrissey's now going to pick up a booking for that, presumably for several fouls, but I thought he got it. I actually thought that wasn't a foul because he did get a foot to it.
Yes.
But
it just looked dangerous. Do you know it was one of them?
One of them. So there'll be a free kick to Andy Boyle now, just inside the Dundalk half. We're about 6.5 minutes in. Our clock says 5 minutes, but we're a bit behind again because we chose the wrong clock. But anyway, 6.5 minutes. I have it in front of me, so we'll just let you know. As Andy Boyle now, our player's been booked just before the half, puts it on, and Dunleavy heads away. So in with Houlihan. Comes down to Dooley. Dooley get there first? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't actually. Because the ball will go out for a Dundalk throw on that far inside. It will be Gannon. This is on the halfway line. Fulham's second half a bit more scrappy than the first.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, I think that's just because of the scrap that happened towards the end of this half that everyone's going to try to prove a point to the other team. And hey, we're stronger than you. But Dundalk have it here now. Finn.
Good chance for Finn takes a shot, but never really troubling McNulty. Had it well covered.
Not a little pocket of fun facts. It's been 50 odd games since Ronan Finn scored and the team he scored for has lost.
Oh, that's interesting.
So hopefully he can score today. Or he does. We break that streak.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Great cover. It's a big multi. 56 games. And Milady slips over, and Ronan Finn can't win, and he goes straight into the path of Hogan, who's now dispossessed by Maguire. But Maguire puts the ball in through for Dooley, and I was trying to Gannon. It was Gannon who made the mistake there, but managed to clear the second attempt. I was trying to think of the right name, and then got all excited that it ended up swallowing my words. Sorry, as it will be a Cork City corner on this far hand side. Yeah, and will you take it short to Dooley again?
No, I'd say it would be Owen O'Connell and Will Bennett's got it.
Turner now whips it in. That's up towards O'Connell, but it goes straight over the Celtic Loney's head and goes straight up for a throw in on that far inside. Just the ball just wasn't good enough, really just wasn't flat enough for Turner.
No.
It will be a throw in for Dundalk right in the corner here. Massey now takes it quickly to Shields. His touch is poor once again, but manages to hold on to it, gives it to Shields, who flicks it up to himself and then volleys it out for a throw in on the near side. John Cotter just watches it go straight past him as Kilduff picks it up and will give it back to Owen O'Connell to take the throw in. So O'Connell now in a very good game against Cove, obviously scored, had a good chance in the first half as well. We can say by Gary Rogers, now switches to play but only straight to McElhaney. Now McElhaney plays the ball over the top for Kilduff, the former Cork City player is chasing down, and McNulty's going to try and see that out. And he does. I was lucky actually because the ball came off the corner flag, could have bounced back towards him, but ended up going out for a goal kick. I wouldn't advise a goalkeeper to do that, but it worked out at the end for the player. Former under 17s player of the year when he was playing up front for Dundalk.
And Cove-Rangers. Did he play up front for Cove-Rangers?
No.
Played goal.
Good playing goal Cove-Rangers, but he definitely played up front for Dundalk.
Because we had him for
Who did come from him?
Sorry?
Who converted him to a goalkeeper? I just remember reading him that he was
and the chant as well.
former goalkeeper of the year too.
Yes.
It's with Bolger who tries to play through balance to Patrick Maguire, but the ball goes straight to Gary Rogers. Rogers now holds it to Brian Garland. Garland now going forward with it, plays it inside to Stephen O'Donnell, chest down. O'Donnell was going to leave it from Finn with a bit of miscommunication there, sees Bolger coming in with the football, gives it back to Kenny Brown. Some cheer there in the section.
Sean Maguire didn't look like he was pulling his groin because he was holding his groin as he was running for that. So.
Okay, we'll just keep an eye on that. We get on, it's with Darrell Horgan now. It's being tracked there by O'Connell, gives it to Massey. First time ball is cut out by Bolger, has done a lot of work in midfield. Massey now knocks it down, Turner's there to win, gives it to Bolger. Lovely one touch football between the three. Another very great challenge by Garland.
Was it? Oh, I thought it was Stephen O'Donnell. No, I was wrong.
Oh, he's calling over O'Donnell. I don't think O'Donnell was already booked?
Yeah, he was booked in the scrap.
No, it wasn't Danny Boyle, was. I don't think O'Donnell was, is he?
Yeah. No, I was wrong.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So Stephen O'Donnell picks up Dundalk's second booking of the afternoon.
Who else was booked? It was
Owen O'Connell was booked.
Yeah, Mark McNulty
was booked, and Danny Boyle, that was it.
That was it.
He's coming over, and he's after booking Brian Garland, which is a great decision actually by Graham Kelly, because it was a late tackle by Garland on Gavin Houlihan after the whistle had gone, and it was a really good spot there by, I don't know, was it Dermot Broughton on the near side, or was it Kelly? But anyway, 2 bookings, that brings the total Dundalk yellow card count to 3. So there's Greg Butler, sorry, if you get.
He's looked very well actually today, Greg Butler. As a footballer, I suppose.
First time I've seen Bolger actually in the flesh as he plays short ball into Maguire. Maguire now turns away. Well, actually, first time I've seen him in the flesh in the city, doesn't he? Seen him a couple times play for him. Bolger now takes a touch, gives it into Maguire, plays it back to Gary Morrison. Morrison shooting for a shot. Yes, he is. Shot, and it's a difficult one for Rogers. Came up off the surface, but managed to get the second attempt. And half chance there for Cork City. And we are. Where's my stopwatch go? We are 12 minutes into this second half, so 57 minutes in. It's with Horgan now plays into Massey. Massey now plays down the channel for Ronan Finn, but there to win is Alan Bennett. Gives it into O'Connell, gets it away from O'Connell, he gets caught by Massey and wins the free kick. City fans happy with that. O'Connell's been good. There's been a lot of players who have signed over the winter break who have been pretty impressive. As we mentioned, Dooley's been impressive. O'Connell, Ian Turner, Darrell O'Connell and Greg Bolger have all been very impressive. But what has also been good more in terms of linking play as opposed to actually getting chances on goal. but Turner now does very well to beat Massey. Now Massey coming up against him, but Turner just hesitates, but manages to win the corner. Good work there from the former Limerick and Avondale winger. Father used to be manager of the Avondale team, I'm not sure if he still is. Brown just telling Darrell Horton he has to be at least 10 yards away from the corner as Turner and Dooley are there. Again, looks like Turner's going to swing this in first time though. Doesn't look like he's going to play short. He has two hands, that means back stick. Turner swings it in. That's up for Kenny Brown there! Oh, what a brilliant intervention by Ronan Finn on the line to deny Kenny Brown. It was Turner with the original corner perfectly placed for Brown, but it was Ronan Finn who was positioned on the line to deny City their second in the game. It's been an absolutely crucial goal. It looks like Turner's going to take it again. Two hands up again. Plays the ball in, and that's for Brown again with the header, but quicker on this time is Andy Boyle, and Dundalk managed to clear the ball out for a Cork City throw, and it's Dundalk a little bit rattled. Bolger just puts the ball away. He's telling them just to slow it down a small little bit.
Looks very rattled. He didn't look himself, and he has
he doesn't. It's good work there by Holohan to play it down to O'Connell. O'Connell's taken dispossessed there by Stephen O'Donnell. Now it's a great chance for the Lilywhites to counter. O'Donnell is taken out late by Bolger, and that's really cynical by Bolger. Shoulder straight into Stephen O'Donnell. It was not nice by Bolger, and a deserved yellow card for the Cork City midfielder.
Yes, extra dark man as well. As we wait for this.
59 and the Greg Bulger yellow bingo.
50 what?
59 and the Greg Bulger yellow card bingo.
Andy Boyle will take this. Gives it to Roy Garrett.
Time do you have that? It's 15. Oh, we say 59. Yeah, was the header.
Oh, the header was 54. 57.
Okay, we say 58. Probably doesn't really matter.
Anyway, it's a corner here from Lock.
It is corner, and it will be Darrell Horton to take it. The man who was in was looking rattled. He has an opportunity now to swing in a good dead ball and get Dundalk back on track here in the 2016 President's Cup final, which Cork City lead 1-0 thanks to Gavin Houlihan. And Horton swings the ball in now, but headed away there by Houlihan, only as far as Stephen O'Donnell, who was taken out rather recklessly by Greg Bulger earlier. It was pretty malicious, but anyway, it's to McElhenney now. McElhenney swings the ball in short, and good work there by Kenny Brown to win it off Kilduff as the ball's going forward now. City on the counter with Carol Morrissey on this right hand side. Morrissey has go down for company, gives it back to O'Connell. That was an absolutely exquisite ball from O'Connell into the path of Shawty McGuire, who's diving header, guiding it into the right hand corner, and for once in a cup final, Cork City might actually beat Dundalk. It's 2-0 Cork City. The extra block by Cork City for the club side. So that goal is timed 61 minutes we have here. So with the 61st minute, Johnny Maguire has doubled. John is absolutely delighted with Owen O'Connell.
Double gather from Facebook, Skeeton Toomey as well.
It looks like they're not going to make a change as well here. John Mountney coming in. Be interesting to see who he replaces. Mountney coming on. That would be 62. So will be timed 62 as we are both doing reports for different people. And it looks like Gannon's going to be taken off, so it will be John Mountney on for Sean Gannon for the last around half an hour of this President's Cup final as Dundalk desperately try to get a foothold back in this game. It's been a pretty lifeless second half, especially compared to the first one. That ball by O'Connell absolutely deserved a finish, and it was a brilliant diving header by Maguire to guide it home.
He is different gravy, in fairness to that lad.
He is. We've been very lucky to hold on to him afterwards. It is deflected ball out now towards Kilduff. Kilduff gets to the edge of the box, shoots. Just intervention there by O'Connell again. So both ends O'Connell rescuing City, because that looked like it might have been going in. It was Kilduff with that chance, and it looks, is there going to be another sub here? No, it's just Graham Kelly wants to make sure that who is down there. That's injured himself. Looks like it's Mountney actually. Mountney who's literally just come off the pitch. Looks like he's after hurting himself in some sort of fashion. But it will be a corner now, and it will be Darrell Horgan to take it once again. Horgan puts it in, but headed away comfortably by Greg Bolger, and it will be a Dundalk throw-in. So City 2-0 up. I'm going to update that and score.
2-0 to do it. We wait for a new ball.
New balls, please. That's Dave's line. I know. Sorry. Apologies to Dave. Apologies to everyone. I've let myself down.
You just you have to give a good apology. It's like, yeah, I did let the team down. Anyway,
that's McElhenney into Chris Shields. First time ball is deflected away by John Levy, and it will be in yet another corner from Dundalk. The corners are mounting up, but they've yet still to manage to make any ends meet out of them. And will be Horgan to take this again. The former Salthill Devon player, former Sligo Rovers, now swings in. That's for Garland at the back stake. Garland gets ahead in it, but McNulty does well to save City survival. I'll let you take over there for the cut.
I will indeed. Mark McNulty kicks it long, looking for the interior. Can he find it? Yes, he does. Great ball there, but it didn't set by Dave Massey. Gary Rogers trying to wire, and the interior put him off, but he still did it to Dave Massey. Massey back to O'Donnell, gives it to Rowan Finn, to Patrick McElhenney, the man that they signed from Derry this season. Gives it to Chris Shields, who whips it in, looking for Kieran Kilduff. His header just goes wide. It's the first, well, not the first real chance, second real chance in this half for the dog. What time is that?
The second chance is just after the 63rd minute, I would say. And that was Kilduff shot that was deflected away by O'Connor.
Yes, as we
third chance really, because you have like a bloody save from Garland's header.
Anyway, Darrell Marcy looks for Gavin Houlihan, can only find Roman Finney, gives it to Donald has it here now again. Donald loses position, and Darrell Marcy comes away here now. Marcy looks for Shani McGuire, can find and it's going for a 4-win to Cork City, which Owen O'Connor will take. Gets it to Alan Bennett. Bennett back to Kenny Brown. Brown just entering the Dundalk here now. Dundalk half. Looks for Shani McGuire, finds him, but he tries to do a fancy flick to Gavin Houlihan, but it doesn't pay off. Ronan Finn. Lose it, Stephen Newley and Chris Shields are in a foot race, which in fairness to Chris Shields wins. Did you take over after?
It's Stephen O'Donnell now just profiting on a good chip there from Gary Rogers, whose ground game has been very good. Ray Finn now tries to play ball over the top for Kilduff, but headed back by Alan Bennett, who's been good. The City defence has been pretty solid. Darrell Marcy now ball over the top for Turner. Turner's been put under pressure from Massey, but Gary Rogers is quick to collect at the edge of his box. Now rolls the ball out to O'Donnell, who gives the ball back to Boyle. Boyle obviously booked for a tackle on Bennett in the end of the first half, sparking a bit of a melee, but City have done better since then. 2-0 up. Maguire with the second as Gavin throws the ball into the end, and it will be a throw-in for Dundalk on this far side. Get rid of that. There you go. And it is a Dundalk throw with McElhenney goes back to Shields. Shields now gives the ball, is won by City, won back by Dundalk, and now it's with Horgan. Horgan now crossing in for Kilduff, and that was a really good ball by Kilduff. And Dundalk fans on that far inside appealing for a penalty, while O'Connell, no reaction from Kilduff for the challenge by O'Connell, and was out for a goal kick.
It sound a bit ridiculous considering how much down last year, but Dundalk really had them lacking strikers. Patrick Hogan left.
Well, I don't think they suffered last year, but I definitely think they're suffering in midfield.
Yes.
Clearly seen this game, Towell does make a huge difference.
It does.
To the team. Ronan Finn doesn't really have the same impact. And it is last there, Walter wins it back now, gives it left to John Dunleavy. Dunleavy now coming forward with Donegal native and Ireland captain, former Wolverhampton Wanderers player. future captain, current Cork City captain. Now with O'Donnell gives out to Mountney on the right hand side. So John Mountney does well to get the ball through Bulger's legs, but a heavy touch there. So Kenny Brown pick it up pretty comfortably. Now he's looking for a ball over the top towards Maguire, who's coming up against Boyle. But once again, that Brown ball over the top is just too far, and Maguire will hassle Gary Rogers, but the very well experienced goalkeeper will just see it out and puts the ball down and plays the first time to Andrew Ryan. Ball now takes it forward. Inside now, gives it on to McElhenney. Gives it first time to Finn. There's a strange smell in the.
I think it's the curry chips.
Maybe.
It's the curry chips. That's him.
It's with Finn now coming forward. Gives it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell back to Ronan Finn. Out to John Mountney, I think this is. And he actually didn't think he injured himself just as he came on, but same with Horgan now. Horgan, former Cork City player, of course. Onto the League Cup final with City. It gives it to Shields, who's head down to Mountney. Can't be controlled by the Dundalk midfielder, and City gives the ball back away now to Brian Gartley coming forward. He gives it inside to Darragh Horgan, who loses out to Greg Bolger. Bolger now gives it to City, and there's a good chance to counter here. It's Houlihan, the goal scorer, first goal scorer, gives that right, but Massey intercepts on both sides. Unable to hold on to the ball for any extended period of time, as Dundalk now have it with Patrick McElhenney. McElhenney, the former Derry City player, gives it on to Ronan Finn, who's formerly of Shamrock Rovers. Now it's Chris Shields. Shields gives it, turns away from Stephen Dooley, gives it back inside to Stephen O'Donnell. O'Donnell now gives it on to Boyle and back to O'Donnell as Dundalk just played the possession game to work some sort of a chance moving forward. Gives it right to John Mountney now, who's coming right back. It looks like Shields is swapped in, Mountney has gone right mid, and it looks like Shields is swapped in right back, so it looks like Dundalk have changed things around quite a bit. They might have moved two up front. It goes on now to Stephen O'Donnell. O'Donnell out left to Dane Massey. Massey takes a touch, crosses it in, that's towards the back stick. Doug says so home, and Kilduff gets a header, but we know he's right place to save.
Yes, Kieran Kilduff, they're trying to get the ball through him as much as possible, but I think Martin Multy has himself at this stage.
Don't say that. Too early to say that. We still have 20 minutes left. So we are in the 70th minute of today's President's Cup final, which Cork City lead 2-0. Gavin Houlihan with the first for an absolutely exquisite Owen O'Connell ball into Sean Maguire. Was headed home by the former West Ham United striker. Also Darragh Horgan coming forward. This possessed by Greg Bolger, is a brilliantly in midfield. It just looks like City are actually, for the first time, that
dominant.
Since I remember us being Dundalk, we've just been in top in nearly every single aspect of the game. As Owen O'Connell comes forward and goes through one into Maguire, but just didn't quite work.
It looks like 2016, if it stays this way, 2016 could be the year of the City.
Could be. We will see. We will see as Cork City look to make a change in the 71st minute.
The man who opened the scoring, Gavin Houlihan, will come off, and Stephen Beattie, the ex-Sligo Rovers, Bohemians, and Kentucky University, is it?
I think so. He's also played for Puerto Rico for a while.
And Iceland. Yes.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of the team that he played for in Iceland. That would be silly.
That would be very silly indeed.
So very silly indeed.
It's Gary Rogers.
Nope.
This. It's around looking for Mountney. He wins it. Kenny Brown intercepts it long to Steve O'Donnell. But Beanie is Dundalk still managed to go away with it, as O'Donnell has it here now, just inside the Dundalk half. Gives it to Andy Boyle, who gives it to Dane Massey. Massey to Darragh Horgan. Horgan being jostled by Gary Morrissey, and he's forced to the back and gives it to Andy Boyle. Boyle to Gary Rogers. It's in long looking for Chris Shields. Long head in there by Jonathan Levy as he goes down. He's still rolling his head. This does not look good for Jonathan Levy, as
he's been down a couple of times now with his head. We have gotten a couple of smacks.
But this time it looks. Hopefully it's not as well. Hopefully it's not serious. But from here it looks like. So yeah, 2-0 Cork City. Very promising here for Cara Shepherd's just about to get ready to come on.
Aha.
Yes, so maybe he's going for it. as the players come towards us here and get a drink of what we can only presume is water.
We're not in a position to speculate over the
liquids being consumed. And John Levy is back on his feet, which is good to see. He didn't look like he was in serious pain, but he's up about again. Will I say it?
Go on.
He's tougher than a centre stake, this lad. As the ball goes back to Gary Rogers and play will resume. Stephen O'Donnell. O'Donnell gives it to Gartlin, gives it to Finn, gives it to Shields. Shields jostled, and Craig Bunter comes away with it. Bunter looking for Turner, but Massey intercepts. And Garrow Marcy intercepts his pass, but it only flicks it onto Ronan Finn. Finn gives it to Kilruff.
Let's go like Bulger.
John the Nivy. It looks, ever since the Cork City got the second goal, they're kind of just can't replace them a bit, whereas Dundalk is still going for it as Mountain comes over here now. But it will go out for a throw in to Dundalk. Mountain leaving for Shields. Shields throws it in for Darren Horgan to Shields. Shields to O'Donnell. Lays it back to Brian Garton can't do Boyle to Horgan back to Boyle to Massey to McElhenney. Finn has it here now. Finn to McElhenney to Boyle, and he Boyle to Darren Horgan to Mountney to Finn back to Horgan. Great play here from Dundalk, but a brilliant challenge there by Steve Beattie. Dundalk still have it here though. Dave Massey looking to take on Owen O'Connell. Gives it to McElhenney, but Ian Turner clears it out for a throw in. And ever since that second ball is well game, the intensity has dropped from posts.
Yep, seems to, yeah.
Massey looks to win it back in again, but Gerald Marcy puts it out for a throw in. Massey throws it in, run finds Gerald Marcy. Marcy hits it long for Sean Maguire. Great shot from Maguire, but he's just muscled off the ball with Garland. He gives it to O'Donnell to McElhenney looking for Anthony. Just about keeps it in, but John the Levy will let it go, will he? No, he will hit it long, and it will go from throw in to the outside. There's a substitution just about to take place here now.
And looks like Shepherd will be
is kicking off as Karen Shepherd will place in the ex-Shamrock Rovers man playing your opening group stages for the Hoops before going off to Reading. Had a loan spell at Atherton Stanley, played a few games for them. Unfortunately couldn't break into the Reading squad and came back to Shamrock Rovers, and he's in his second season now with Cork City. Chris Shields from Naples. Shields to Finn, back to Shields, back to McElhenney. Still has it here now, the ex-Derry player. McElhenney gives it to Dane Massey, back to McElhenney to Ronan Finn to Horgan, who gives it to Mountney, back to Horgan looks to whip it in here now, but Alan Bennett clears it to Kyle Shepherd, who flicks it on to Stephen Beattie will look to go on a run here, gets past one, gives it to Ian Turner. Can he get there? Just about. Turner up against Massey here now, does a step over, gets past him, whips it in, and Kyle Shepherd looks for a third, and it only falls to Sean Maguire plays it back out to Gerald Morrissey. Will he have another shot? No, he doesn't. Gives it to John the Levy to Bulger to Beattie looks to get around Chris Shields, and it goes out for a corner kick to Cork City.
This is a really, really enjoyable start to the season if they're going to be bad.
Really is. It's an enjoyable game. Connor is sport. Well, if you support the dog, it's not.
Well, football is an enjoyable game, no matter who you support. It's always something to support.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll give you my teams at the end because they're the same format.
Yeah.
I'll just copy paste them. So there's a corner for Cork City as we're just under 15 minutes left in the second half. Turner now whips it into McGuire for both. Shepherd and manages to miss it right in front of goal. It was a fantastic chance back into Shepherd. Now McGuire takes it down and it's cleared by Dundalk. I think that was Andy Boyle that cleared it, but absolute pandemonium. Yeah, pandemonium in the Dundalk box. Terrible organisation allowed Shepherd have a brilliant chance. And really, the former Shepherd Norris player should have stuck with Cullen.
Yes, he should. And as you say, that Dave McMillan's getting ready to come on. Really come on, go for this corner.
No, you break the rule number 1 in the manager's handbook is you don't make a substitution before defensive corner. So I've been told.
As you've done at Arsenal many times.
Now it's with Ian Turner, so Turner will take the corner and he's put in some pretty good passes from corners now. Good shot. Puts it in, that's where it's Kenny Brown and deflected down and knocked away. And that was the same routine that saw Brown almost score from a header about 10 minutes ago. But back on the line to Brown once again, it's in with Turner now. Turner can't keep the ball in and go out, but we've completely revitalised Ian Turner, it seems. Will Dundalk make that change now? If they do, it would be...
No, he doesn't because the fourth official doesn't have the goal.
No.
But anyway, play resumes. Ronan Finn.
Massey, the ball goes up and it's for Bennett. Bennett does win. Sorry, it's a for Kildare for Bennett. Should I say, yeah, it's down to O'Connell takes touchdown. O'Connell flicks it away from Ronan Finn. Great work there from the City right back to Bolger. Great ball into Weedy. Weedy comes through. They're out there at the edge of the box. Garton hasn't been booked already, I don't think. That's second goal. So Garton be booked. Well. That's certainly, if this game was on made out, I wouldn't say it looks to be settled. Well, 10 minutes left and 10 men down, 2 goals down. We'll have to check though. Can somebody tweet us in and let us know how the suspensions work? There are no suspensions. Okay. So Garland will be still there for Dundalk's first game of the season the next week. But he will be out for the last 10 minutes of this game. And it will be a Cork City free kick in a good position. So now City are 2 goals to the good and a man to the good. I think they would have taken this last November. But we'll find the positives. Yeah, exactly. We'll take presents for the moment.
It's not over yet though.
It's not. 10 minutes left. City lead 2-0 with Ian Turner, one of the main players involved in the first goal, stepping over this free kick, and Andy O'Connell, the man with the assist for the second, stepping over on the other side. Well, it was an absolutely perfect ball by O'Connell. He's been really impressive in today's game. Really looks class above. And Ian Turner out to take this for Cork City. So Dundalk have 5 in the wall, looks like from right to left. Oh, they've made a change. Paddy Bauer now coming on. And McElhenney coming off. So that's timed 80-81. So McElhenney and 81.
And O'Connell. O'Connell, sorry.
O'Connell and Ian Turner. So going from right to left in the Dundalk wall, looks like it is Barrett, O'Donnell, Finn and Shields, and then Carl Shepherd is getting himself involved, being pushed there by Shields, and Kilduff is on the edge. It looks like he's going to try and chase it down. It looks like Turner is going to strike this. Turner over the wall! It's it again! Boy, Gary Rogers. And Rogers really, it was almost like a training ground save. He saw the ball from the minute he came off the foot, launched himself towards it. But being honest himself, he didn't hang on to it, but still a brilliant save and managed to hold on to the rebound from Shepherd. Bailing inside out once again. Now it's with McNulty who plays the ball over the top. And cleared down by Massey into the path of O'Connell. O'Connell now. So Horgan now over the top there, and Garrett Moss, Horgan swings it in, but McNulty is down there to win. Middle is still being compared, so even though Middle looks like it's going to be. Let's see what the fourth official is putting on. 9 is coming on. We're trying to see what he's putting up on his board for coming off. 6. It looks like Stephen O'Donnell's going to come off for David.
Really have to go for him.
So that's definitely an attacking change. And Turner totally misjudges that and acres of space. But anyway, we'll forgive him for the game that he's had so far. It's now with Garrod Marcy. Marcy has once again loads of space, gives it inside to Greg Bulger. Bulger now gives it back to Marcy. Marcy on to Owen O'Connell. For City, it's just a case of holding out now in front of Michael D. Higgins, who will have enjoyed today's game.
Hopefully,
yeah. Looks good from a neutral's perspective.
Dave said Brian Garnett is suspended for the first league game, but that we've been contradicted.
He's not.
He's
Definitely not.
Definitely okay.
Okay.
We have it from the FAI, doesn't it? So
Well, Dave, yeah, the Dundalk boys have told us that on accordance to the FAI, they've been told themselves that there won't be any suspension. So that's that put to bed.
First game of the season, which is against correct.
Anyway, there's substitution, and am I right to say that it is Stephen O'Donnell?
No, it's Kieran Kilduff.
It's Kieran Kilduff, 16, not 6, so Kieran Kilduff coming off. 38, 45, that's 6 minutes, so that's the 84th minute.
Yes. Anyway, Dave Massey has it here now. Oh, he's taken down by Owen O'Connell, who himself has been booked. So maybe it could be 10 against. No, it's not. It wasn't really as cynic of the challenge. Yeah. Darren Horgan will take this though.
Indeed. Horgan take the former Southfield player, who said about 4 times. Horgan now swings into the back post, and that's Martin Knowles away. And hovering there at the back post is Dave Massey. Looking like he was going to get ahead.
Gareth Shepherd's making a great run. He should have gone for the quick one.
He does now. So over the top for Turner. Horgan's back there to win. Great header there by an attacking player. And that was an amazing.
He has to be off from that now. He's on a yellow as well.
O'Donnell, that is an amazing field of a high ball. Stephen O'Donnell showing his GA skills.
That was deliberate.
That was absolutely deliberate. If that's not deliberate, I do not know what deliberate is.
Here, he's getting away with it.
O'Donnell's saying that he got pushed and put his hands up in the air, but not really get pushed, you put your hands up in the air, you don't actively try to catch the ball at the same time.
Sean McGuire is going to come off, and Mark O'Sullivan.
Aha, so he's going to introduce O'Sullivan.
Final substitution for Cork City this evening.
Yeah, all 6 subs now to be made.
Stephen.
I'll see what I'll see, which I do not know. Yeah.
Great debut by Sean McGuire.
Goal and an assist technically, because that shot was into that hole, and so a goal and an assist from Sean McGuire.
As Mark O'Sullivan enters the field for match unit.
We still haven't got attendance for tonight's game.
I imagine it's very low.
Now it's a back stick, ball by Turner, but Shepherd will hold on to it in the corner. Shepherd now turning away, and he had Beattie inside himself to give it. Now he does give it to Beattie, but it's too late. Beattie can't hold on to the ball. Now it's Dundalk with it. Oh, great watch there by Beattie to come back and win it. And it's O'Connell coming forward. Heavy touchdown by O'Connell, and Darryl Horgan with a brilliant tackle there by Beattie again. But it still goes back to Dane Massey, who switches play to John Mountney. Mountney now back to Paddy Barrett. He's gone in centre back for Dundalk. Now winning that is John Dunleavy. There's a 1-2 with Carl Shepherd. Coming forward is John Dunleavy, the Donegal native. Great tackle there by Chris Shields to win, and Don Mountain, he's back there to help his buddy out to win the ball back for Dundalk. He goes down under the challenge of Dunleavy, and it will be Dundalk a free kick. So we are about 3 minutes from the end of regular time here, with City leading 2-0. Gavin Holland's goal in the first half, complemented by Shawnee McGuire's diving header in the second. Dundalk have had a man sent off there. Brian Gartman sent off for a second booking for a challenge on Stephen Beattie.
Sent off as well.
Yeah, for feeling a high ball. Anyway, it's with Stephen Beattie down this left hand side coming up against Paddy Barrett. Beattie swings the ball in. Mark Sullivan gets ahead of Chris Shields, or Andy Boyce, sorry, does just enough. The ball's back in for Beattie and ahead by Shepherd. But get enough purchase on the head of effort and it goes wide of the far post. Never really bothering Gary Rogers with the Dundalk goal. As we count down a minute and a half left in regular time.
Gary Rogers will take this. Rogers. It's long. Look for John Moutney, finds it, but he can only find Carl Shepherd. Shepherd gives to Beattie. Beattie the Bulger. Bulger to O'Connell. O'Connell gives it back to Kenny Brown. Brown to Garrett Morrissey. Morrissey to Johnny Burton taken off, so that's John Dunleavy. Dunleavy gives it back to Brown. Cork City just passing around the back looking to kill time, I think. Garrett Morrissey gives it down to Bennett. Bennett back to McNulty. McNulty corner off pass, but it finds Kenny Brown. Brown gives it to Alan Bennett. Bennett, Bulger, O'Connell to Bulger, to Kenny Brown, to John O'Neill, to Darryl Morrissey, back to Greg Bulger. Kenny Brown, Owen O'Connell, Greg Bulger, great ball by Greg Bulger, look for Ian Turner, can he find him? No, he finds Dave Massey, and Dundalk moving it now, Gary Rogers. Looks to hit it off, but it goes straight out for a throw into Cork City. Just inside the Dundalk half, is it? Yes, indeed it is. Owen O'Connell. Throws it in, gives it to Marcus Sullivan, he flicks it on looking for Ian Turner, but goes straight out for another throw into Dundalk. Dane Massey. Dundalk fans think they're the champions of Ireland, but they mightn't be the champions of the President's Cup anymore. Stephen O'Donnell can do it. Greg Bulger intercepts, gives it to Owen O'Connell. Paddy Barrett intercepts, it's a long look, only finds Kenny Brown. Brown gives it to John Dunleavy as he looks to run down the wing here, does he? No, he doesn't, he gives it to Carl Shepherd. Shepherd back to Dunleavy. Dunleavy. Garrett Morrissey. Morrissey. Shepherd. Morrissey. Back to Shepherd. Shepherd to Owen O'Connell. Ian Turner back to O'Connell. Looks for Carl Shepherd to the overlap. Can he find it? He does. He's onside. Shepherd. Whips it in. Steve Beattie! Corner for Cork City again, please. It is out for a goal kick.
How do we get there? 4 minutes out of
Anyway, Gary Rogers is going to state this. It's in wrong. Can only find John Dunleavy. And he finds Chris Shields who give it back to Gary Rogers. Chris Shields to Paddy Barrett. Great ball with Moutney looking for Finn, but he can only find Steve Beattie. Beattie gives it to Owen O'Connell, who tells Ian Turner to go along, but Darren Horgan wins it back, but it will go out for a Cork City throw in. Cork City just looking to wind down the clock now at this stage. And as they look to win the first bit of silverware of the 2016 season, Greg Bulger, Owen O'Connell, Alan Bennett, Greg Bulger. Kenny Brown. Brown looks for Owen O'Connell and finds it. O'Connell. Can he find Marcus Sullivan? Just about, and he gives it to Garrett Morrissey, but he loses it to Paddy Barrett. Gives it to Darren Horgan. Horgan to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Moutney. Moutney. Challenged by Greg Bulger. Is he off? No, he looked like
Is 2013 the last time we beat you, lads? 2012. How many games?
12.
12 games.
Yeah, it's 2009. And then a few cup games. But anyway, Chris Shields take this free kick. Shields. Cleared by John Dunleavy. Stephen O'Donnell gives it to Dave McMillan. When it came on for ex-Cork City striker Kieran Gilduff. Great challenge by Kenny Brown as he comes away with it. Brown. Steve Beattie wins it here now though. Beattie. Steve Beattie. Looks for an internal on the inside. Can it get on? No, it can't.
That's a good idea by Beattie.
It really was. But Gary Rogers gives it straight to Dave Massey. Massey nearly loses his footing, but he manages to give it back to Gary Rogers. Rogers. Gets it long. John Mountney gives it to Trish Shields. Trish Shields has the shed end sing on the banks of my own lovely league. As it appears that Cork City will win the President's Cup. Trish Shields gives it to John Mountney. Mountney, can he whip it in? Yes, he does. Can he find Dave Massey at the back post? No, he can't. Ian Turner will come away with it now. Turner, can he break quick? Turner still has it here now, just crossing into the Dundalk half. Turner gives it to Owen O'Connell. O'Connell. Oh, gives it to Steve Beattie. Beattie gets into the box now. Steve Beattie, great shot, great save. Don Horgan has it here now, just inside the Dundalk half. As the referee looks as his watch take continues. Darlogan gives it to Steve O'Donnell. O'Donnell challenges, a challenge comes in from Owen O'Connell and it's a free kick to the visitors. Stephen O'Donnell hits it long, looking for John Mountney, finds him, but can only find Kenny Brown. Brown gives it to Alan Bennett. Bennett to Owen O'Connell, who's been very, very good today. The man for unknown from Santa Cruz. Cork City have won the President's Cup. Here in Turner's Cross. What a record we have now. President's Cup. What a win. What a win.
We're watching it on very shortly.
Yes, indeed.
We'll have a word with the two boys at the end. But yeah, City, it was a fairly comfortable victory in the end. Took the lead through Gavin Nolan and then doubled it with Sean Ware in the second half. But after Brian Garland saw his marching orders for a second, City, all they had to do really was play out the game. It turned out to be an extremely comfortable start for City, who dominated really against their long-term rivals for the first time since these two teams have entered this long-standing battle. And finally, after all the heartbreak over the last couple of years against Dundalk, we finally have something to celebrate at the expense of the Lilywhites.
And a trophy to come with. And a trophy to boot.
That's what we're celebrating.
And a trophy. I thought you were just celebrating the win.
Both, really.
Yes. And a trophy to boot. But anyway, yes. Cork City win the first bit of silverware of the 2016 season. And if you have a chance, Mr. Galvin, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts really very impressed, very impressed by a lot of what I saw today. Extremely impressed by some of our new signings, particularly O'Connell, who's looked really impressive, and also very impressed by Stephen Dooley, who played very well today. City have, they've shown themselves to be a lot stronger. Certainly they've had a great pre-season, and now in the first real competitive game of the season, they've managed to pull it out against very rushed. All the fans are still on there.
Yeah, we completely missed it.
I'm not really sure why the players didn't go up.
Yeah,
Alright. Apparently the players haven't allowed to go up.
Anyway, John Levy has it, and it must be fairly that the road to Dundalk must be getting fair so longer as they've not only lost this game, they've lost their President's Cup crown.
Okay.
Yes.
As well as two will be rubbed in, I'm going to go over to Kieran, who's with me. Kieran, I talked to you kind of halfway through the first half, and you were impressed. Do you feel that the gap is actually now closing between the teams?
I'm not going to call this a glorified pre-season friendly because that's not fair. First of all, congratulations to Cork City. We're well measured for the picture, I think. If I'm to look at our Dundalk team, look, you've made signings which have been significant. The signings have been significant. You've made the changes in all the right areas. It's closed the gap. It's brought a bit of competition. Look, Ron may continue let the season recover. At the end of the way I see it, there's 2 or 3 players in that Dundalk team that need to come back to full fitness and what I'd like to call a staggered pre-season. They haven't had a full pre-season between themselves, and the same with Sean Gannon. So I mean, at the end of the day, look, they can only get stronger and stuff in Cork City, but the fact of the matter is that look, he's well worth your right today. Congratulations to you. I will say it was quite a for a game which is usually seen as kind of a roar friendly or whatever, a curtain raiser. It's very physical. Yeah, it really on both sides. It was very much full-blooded, and that can only give us a kind of indication of what's to come during the course of the year. Look, lads, the very best luck to you. I hope the scenes up in Royal Park soon enough, and I've got a long journey ahead of me.
That's why Kieran knows what it's like to travel the 250 or so miles back down the road without a victory, as we've discovered so many times. But okay, that's enough. I was going to say, Colin, first time, obviously this marks another, thanks very much, Kieran, it marks another big milestone in the history of Rebel Radio. First trophy we've ever won. And first final we've ever competed on one city we've actually won.
Yes.
So that's great.
Happy days.
So I think as I just said, we were full value for the win. I think it's I couldn't say that we snaked out of it, and Colin gives a lot of hope for the future.
Yes, indeed it does. And it's just nice to beat Dundalk for a change. That's for certain. And never going to get tired of saying that. You know, as the guy from Dundalk called it, a glorified friendly. But it's one of those trophies. It's one of them where it doesn't. The winner will say, "Oh, we've won a trophy," whereas the visitors, well, not the visitors, the team that lost would say, "Oh, it's only a glorified friendly," you know what I mean? But anyway, it's just one of them. And yes, so congratulations to the lads. And we suppose we'll sign off with it.
Yeah, we'll sign off, and just before I even get my thoughts on the 42.e, that'll be coming up in the next 20 minutes. So, and Colin will be heading to the goal.com, so that'll be his outlook on the game. Just really exciting stuff. We're glad that everything's worked in the end, because we were sorry that we had the earlier problem, but anyway, it's worked now, and at full time here, Cork City are the FAI 2016 FAI President's Cup champions. Goes by Gavin Houlihan and Sean Maguire securing a 2-0 win here at Turner's Cross. We won't be here next week. We will RTR covering the game against Bulls. We probably won't be against Derry, but then St. Longford at home following Tuesday will be our next game. We'll keep you posted. Keep follow us on at our presenters, or you can look on the forum, or we'll also be on the club outlets in the build up to the game. So thank you all for listening, and from here Turns Cross, from the official radio station of the 2016 President's Cup champions.
Yes, that's